When assembling your Leaning Tree Quad display, start with the base. You should have these components: a square base that will sit on the floor, casters for your base. These are optional, so you may not have ordered them, a round rotating base that sits on the square base. Install casters in your square base if you have ordered them. Make sure they screw all the way in. Fasten the round rotating base to the square stationary base with 4 washers and wing nuts. They are found in a hardware pack in the box with your square base. Turn the base over and set it near its final location. Next, we'll assemble and set 4 card barrels with wire pockets onto the round base. Start by inserting the long length of pole into the center rings on the barrel. Make sure the tapered end of the pole is at the bottom, and the open end of the card pockets face up. Set the poles and barrels into the 4 flanges on the round base. In your hardware pack, you should have 4 short sections of pole with threaded inserts inside them. Set these in the top of the long poles. Next, bolt the square frame of metal tubing to the top of each pole. The wire prongs on the frame should point up. Line up holes in the frame to the top of the poles. Use 4 long bolts provided in your hardware kit. Start a couple bolts by hand to hold the frame in place. Finish each bolt with the screwdriver provided. Use the 4 L brackets and the plastic bolts and wing nuts to add the round sign to the top of your display. The shorter section of the bracket will align with the bottom of your sign. Use your first L bracket to connect the 2 ends of the sign. Overlap the holes in the sign, insert the plastic bolt from the outside, and secure with plastic wing nut from the inside. Continue this process with the remaining brackets. When complete, set the sign on top of the square frame, aligning holes in the brackets with prongs on the frame. There are 8 plastic caps in your hardware pack. These can be placed on the prongs to secure your sign. Now you are ready to place 4 card stringers on the display. These are wire panels with a string of 7 card pockets. Each stringer comes in 2 pieces. A set of 2 stringers are nested together. The section with 3 card pockets is the top. Slide the 2 sections together completely. To attach stringers to the flanges on the square frame, make sure the upright wires on the stringer sit behind the flange. Use the small bolts provided to attach stringers to the flanges. Attach stringers to threaded inserts in the round base with the same small bolts. Make sure the display is in its final location, especially if you did not install casters. You are now ready to fill your display with greeting cards. Occasion ID cards are included with each pack of cards. Fold the card along scored lines to form a J shape and place it in the pocket so the occasion is visible. Group similar occasions together on your display. For example, place all birthday cards together to make card shopping easier. Please enjoy your greeting cards, and thank you for doing business with Leaning Tree.